Good morning, Mustangs. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Jacques.
And this is the Mustang Build-Up. And on today's episode, we got a great one as we have an interview with Tori San Antonio and a class discussion with Ms. Godfrey.
Stay tuned.
Hey guys, thanks for that amazing intro. Now let's hand it back over to Daniel with Mrs. Godfrey.
What's going on, Mustangs? My name's Daniel, and I'm here with
Mrs. Godfrey.
Ms. Godfrey. Where are we, and what are these kids wearing?
Hey, Rancho, did you guys know that we are about ready to roll out a brand new program here? It is our Mini Mustang Child Development Lab, and standing right behind me is the founding seniors who have literally worked so hard to get this program off the ground. They have been designing this program, they have been cleaning up the room, they have been learning all about the kids, and we are ready to unveil it to you. And for my juniors, class of 2020, this is a class that you can take next year. It's a Principles and Practices of Teaching Young Children class. 20 credits. You do need to have room in your schedule for a 2-period block of periods 3 and 4. And you get to learn about everything you want to do with kids. And I'm going to turn it over to Daniel because he's going to ask my kiddos to tell you what you can expect to being in class with me.
Well, alrighty. You know, Ms. Godfrey worked hard at writing these 3 questions this morning for her children. So we're going to start it off with just a simple question of why should students take this class?
I think students should take this class because if you're looking to work with kids in the future in any way with children, it gives you that pathway to get a certificate when you graduate high school to work with little kids, and it gives you that experience when you go into college that colleges look for so you can get into those classes that you could take.
So does anyone want to add on to that?
So you'll gain professional experience as well with hands-on experience with children.
Well, alrighty then. I guess we'll go on to the second question. What have you guys learned this year?
Well, this year we learned different ways to teach children, like play. Children can learn through play. The learning environment doesn't have to be so structured to where they just have worksheets and everything is so strict. They could learn while having fun at the same time.
All right, and we also learned first aid and CPR. We're actually doing CPR right now, and we're gonna get certified also for it.
You learn the correct ways of how to talk to children, how to correct them without being rude or discouraging their dreams or anything like that, and that's very important.
Well, for the third question, you really do have to have a patience and a determination to do this because you're going to be working with kids, young ages at all. So what do you guys enjoy the most about this?
I enjoy that you can be in an environment where you can just be yourself at any given moment and you're not being judged, and that she takes in consideration your opinions, and she's very okay with what you want to do. It's okay with her.
What I enjoyed about Mrs. Godfrey's class was that you can have mostly any discussion in her class, and it'll be a really fun environment to be around and speak what you believe in.
All right, so I'm going to speak for the whole class because we all know that the best part of this class is the food because we eat a lot in here. If you in this class, you're going to expect to gain some weight because we be feasting. Our potlucks be real food, not no chips. We be having whole enchiladas, some other stuff. Yeah, we love the food because Miss Godfrey don't be having us out here starving. She be having us eating. I be hungry. She said, Marlena, here's some food. She's no, for real. Y'all know, she a real one. Miss Godfrey is our mom. I ain't never been fed so good out of school. It's crazy, but yeah, this class is overall fun. I also enjoy because it's a fun experience. It's an open environment in here. We can always express ourselves. Even when we're sad, she gonna be here. The whole class is like a family. It's a small class. And yeah.
Now, believe it or not, I'm actually in this class too. And, some of the things I enjoy about this class is really just two things. For one, Miss Godfrey, she's an amazing, amazing teacher, down to earth. You can ask her anything. She's really, like Marlena said, she really is like a mom to us. And another thing is that when you're in this class, we started off, some of us had this class last year, others didn't. But I think going on to our second year that we really developed into not really just a friend, but more as a family as we work together. Developed this all this time with this chemistry. And we just have the ability to laugh with each other and have fun. But most importantly, stay, of course, important and professional.
Just a really quick thing. If you have any more questions or you want information, don't be a stranger. Come to my room, 625. I am open for lunch every single day, and I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have about any of my child development classes here at Rancho.
Well, thank you for your time, Ms. G. What's going on, Mustangs? My name is Daniel, and I'm here with
Devin.
So, Devin, what do you do?
I help produce the weekly show. I help film and edit it.
So, besides your role of like editing and filming and stuff like that, when you guys go out to film, what's like your game plan to like film?
So our game plan, usually we find out events that we want students to take part in, and special like club activities and stuff like that. And we go out and plan days ahead of it, and then we go out to film.
So do you guys have a set crew?
Yeah. I work with Noel, Jock, Tori, and Daniel.
That's good, that's good. So what made you guys think of the weekly show? Like, who came up with the big idea, and who came up with the name?
Well, at first it was a group, the same group we have now. We thought of something to do since we were, Brockman, our teacher, forced us to have a project. So we decided, let's do this, and we started off from there, and we just had certain activities and things we thought of while we went along. And we just came up with, at first it was Mustang Rally, due to the time where Mustang Rally was a thing, but we moved on to a weekly show because it's a weekly show.
All right, man. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
What's going on, Mustangs? I'm Daniel, and I'm here with the man, the talk of the town, Tori San Antonio.
Yo, what's up, Rancho?
Okay, so Tori, your team's off to an undefeated start. Hot, just everyone's working well, the chemistry's there. What do you guys have to say for the start of the season?
I mean, it's a good start. We're on a 10-game winning streak right now. I mean, you can't complain about that. We're doing good right now. We just all gelled together. We're getting the hang of each other. We're playing right now. Just going to practice and do the same thing every day and been paying.
Now, would you say for the start of the season, is there like a few guys that are just like, oh, they're doing great, or is it like the whole team as a unit?
The whole team as a unit, we've been doing really good. We haven't really had any injuries except for Derek, that's it. Other than that, we haven't really played without each other, so we don't know what happened if someone got injured. So right now, I feel like it's as a unit, not just one person, not just like a couple of us, it's everybody. Everybody on the bench, everybody that's in the game, the starting lineup, everybody.
So if I'm correct, this is going on your 4th year of varsity, of course starting varsity as a freshman. I committed to Cal State Fullerton. This is your dream, I believe. This is, I assume, this is your dream.
Yeah.
Do you want to take this all the way?
Yeah, I would like to. I'm going to work. I'm going to put in all the work to do it. And just hopefully it comes out as God's plan.
Now, working under Coach Baker, how would you say that's been for the last 4 years?
Baker get a little annoying sometimes, but that's still my dog. He be looking out for us. He look out for all of us. He gets everything. So, like, I understand where you come from, where he mad and stuff. So it's like, yeah, I really respect Baker. That's my guy.
Well, thank you for your time, Tori.
Thank you.
What's up, Mustangs? Happy Friday.